All right, so here we go, rolling in around number 4, presented by Mickey Thompson. I want to thank Mr. Alan Reinhardt and Steve Riggins for letting me sit in here for a little bit. Alan's over here trying to get some more support for his little Chevette deal going on. He's determined. We'll give him that. He is determined. Cody Height, left side, dial 575 in that Monte Carlo. Derek Brown, right side. Dialed 496. Fuel Factory Friday, $25,000 on the line. Cody's in. Here comes Derek. Both drivers pre-stage. Here we go. Who's going to stage first? Derek's in. Cody's in. Here comes the tree. 8 to a 19, 11th out advantage for Cody Height. And the win light, 008. Takes 36 to go one above with a 2. Derek Brown, 19 on the tree, 3 above 7, no good. We'll see Derek tomorrow. Tyler Bohannon, left side. Dial 625, Kevin Pollard, right lane. 543 on the dial board. Kevin Pollard, 001. Dead 8-9 total for Kevin. Good hit. Tyler Bohannon, 3th out on the wrong side of the tree. Breaks it out at the big end by 7th out as well. Tyler Bohannon loading it up for the evening. Unless he's still got one. Has he still got another one in? He might have another one in. Kevin Pollard moving on. Chris Dixon, right side, dial 640. David Lane, left lane, 612. Firebird and the Deuce. $12 to a 30, 18th thou advantage for Lane. Win light going to Chris Dixon, 30 on the tree, take 9 to go dead 6. David Lane, 12 on the tree, could not run the number 3 above. Chris Dixon moving on to round number 5. Spencer Couch, left side out of Somerville, South Carolina. Now 599. JP Britt, right lane. Right down the road, Lumberton, North Carolina. Dialed 592. Couch going to leave just a little bit before Britt. Malibu and an S10. We should see some front end air here. Three thou separation. We got a race. Advantage Spencer. Double breakout victory. Spencer Couch 17, take 1 to be 5 thou under. JP Britt 20 on the tree. 7 thou. Margin of victory 2 thou. Spencer Couch gets the win. John joins Stevenson Hendricks side. That'd be the right lane. Looks over, sees Michael Nahill on the First Federal side. Joins dialed in at 535. Nahill 618. Another one of those beautiful wagons that Alan was talking about earlier. Joins has some work to do and cannot get it done. Nahill 14 on the tree, dead 4. Took the stripe by 78. Joins was 40 on the tree and could not get back in. Jet Couch coming up now, left side, dial 599. Has a hard hitter in the right lane, Mr. Jeff Verdi, dial 612. In the Pontiac. Couch needs a miracle and does not get one. Verdi 006 takes 52 to get there, 4 numbers above. Chet Couch, I'm not quite sure what happened. Somebody needs to shake the car, wake him up, whatever. Jeff Verdi moving on. Larry Chapman, right side, dial 583. Jerry Fair, left side, 553. Fair breaks it out by 8 thou. Win like Larry Chapman, 25, 1 above 4 for the win. Got behind, gave Jerry Fair the stripe. Mike LaRose Jr., First Federal side, dial 526. In the Corvette Roadster. Trey Summers, Stevenson Hendricks side, right side, 56. Chevrolet, dialed 623. Should see a little error here. There it is. Summers turns on the red eye by 3 thou. Win going over to Mike LaRose Jr. LaRose 79 on the tree. Breaks it out. Summers going to kick himself for that one. He was dead 7 on the big end. Nick Childs, right side, dial 544. Chad Duke, left lane, the Duke's Tire Pros Camaro, the Lemonade Man, dial 584. Eight to a 25. Duke is behind. Winlight going to Nick Childs, 008, dead 8, 16 total. Duke 25 on the tree, locked out. Runs dead 0 on the other end. Nick Childs moving on to round number 5. Travis Morton, right side, dialed 601. In the Nova. Dustin Smiley, left side, dial 538. In the Grand Prix. 17th thou advantage for Smiley and the win. 009 take 14. One above one. Travis Morton 26 on the tree. Dead 8, no good. Smiley moving on to round number next. Tommy Plott right side dialed 522. And Leighton Sumter 479. The dial on the Camaro left side. Camaro versus Mustang. It's always a classic heads-up rivalry. All right, both drivers are in. Here comes the tree. Oh, uncharacteristic of Tommy Plott. Turns it red by 2 foul. Sumter going to get the win. 23. Gets out of it 3 above. Tommy Plott 002 on the wrong side of the tree. It runs dead 9 on the big end. Here comes Ron Horwath Jr. right side dial 596 in the blue Camaro. Looks over, sees David Pugh. Pugh dialed 614. Horwath turns on the red eye. Win going over to Dakota Pugh. Pugh 21 on the tree, breaks out by 2 fouls, still gets the win. Timmy Neely left side, dial 637. Neely coming out of Dixon, Tennessee. Looks over. Lenny Wesniski. I don't know some of these drivers, so I got to try to figure out how to say their names. Out of Dixon City, Pennsylvania, dial 536. It's all right. They all know I mean well. To a 50, Wesneski has work to do and cannot get it done. Neely 28, take 15 to go 1 above 3. Wesneski almost doubles that reaction time and runs dead 6. Battle of the Bryans. Brian Martin, Stevenson, Hendrick side, right lane, dial 547. And Brian Pryor, left lane. First Federal side, dial 499. Riggins is trying to sneak up behind me with food. Well, Brian is staged. Brian is staged. Something happened with Brian Martin's car as soon as he got on the gas. Not quite sure when. Going to go over to Brian Pryor. Pryor was 54 and gets out of it. And Brian Martin is coasting. I don't think he's going to make it. All right, getting Brian Martin off the big end down there. Fired the next pair up. Here comes Blaine Parrish, left side, dial 608. AJ Curry, right lane, 596 on the dial board. Yeah, I've seen Blaine Parrish in so many cars. Let's see, he's driven the Mustang. He's driven the Nova. He's driven a Camaro. Now he's in another Nova. And he's pretty good with just about anything he gets into. Of course, I've seen AJ in a few cars too, so I mean. Curry turns on the red eye by 4. Little itty bitty thou wing going over to Blaine Parrish. Blaine 40 down low. Runs it dead 5 on the big end for the win. Curry 004 red and just gets out of it. He's seen it. He's like, I'm just going to save parts and pieces for another day. John Corbin, right side, dialed 589 out of Waynesboro, Virginia. And Jimmy Sweet out of Jamestown, Tennessee, left side, dial 560 in the deuce. Trip zip to a 001. We've got a race here. John Corbin 001 and one behind breaks it out on the big end by 3. Little itty bitty thou taking the stripe by 19. Jimmy Sweet trip zip one above 7. That's going to get him a coin. Greg Walker, Glenn Ferguson Jr., 2,000 separation down low. Greg Walker, 005 and 2 behind on the hit. Runs it down dead, 2-7 total. Glenn Ferguson, 003, 1 above 619 total, and packing it up. Wesley Washington Jr., right side out of Fredericksburg, Virginia, dial 575. And Andrew Sturck, left side out of Canada, dial 548. Sturck getting a little bit of help from DSC Automotive and Racing Solutions. To a 36, advantage Washington. Win like Wesley Washington. 20 on the tree, taking 3 foul finish line. Goes 2 above 4. Sturck 36 on the tree, 1 above 1, no good. Washington moving on. Randy Biddle, left side, dial 614. Looks over, sees Jeff Sowers, right side, also dial 614. Heads up, bracket racing right here. In the Jegs, DoorCar, Fling. Fuel Factory Friday, 25K to win. Working our way through Mickey Thompson round number 4. To a 5. We got a race here. 2 advantage for Biddle. Winlight, Jeff Sowers, 005, take 20 to go dead 4, 9 total. Randy Biddle was 003, 2 above 6. And I'm pretty sure that Biddle's going to need some new brakes after that one. Because he just about stood it on his nose. Ray Holmes, right side, dial 557. Scott Macy, left lane, 662. Foul advantage for Macy. Double breakout win going over to Scott Macy. 10 take 2 to be 3 thou under. Ray Holmes 15 on the tree, breaks it out by 6 thou. Macy gonna get the win. Want to say hey to everybody over there in the chat bleachers. Normally I'm in there if I'm not here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Like it, subscribe it. Push all the buttons. Well, not all the buttons. Push all the buttons except for the down button. Don't push the down button. Skip Briggs. Sean Carpenter. Briggs will get the win. They're 32. Take 1 to go 1 above. Carpenter 29 on the tree. 1 above. 5 no good. Margin of victory 17. 10 thou. Billy Varner Jr. left side. That's the first federal lane. Dial 563. And Shannon Joseph right lane, the Stevenson Hendricks side, dial 532. You know, I brought Riggins a little present a couple days ago, and he has yet to use it. I'm kind of offended. That's a little inside joke there. To a 17, 7th thou advantage for Varner. Win light for Shannon Joseph. 17, take 17 to go dead 5, 19 total. Varner 10 on the tree, 2 above 9. And the math just doesn't math that well for Varner. Shannon Joseph going to round number 5. Eric Thomas left side, dial 514 in that Camaro. Kevin Glenn, right side, dial 529, driving the 66 Chevy Deuce. So once again, all cars have been called for round number 4. All cars have been called for Mickey Thompson round 4. Eric Thomas with the jump on the start line. Kevin Glenn with the win at the other end. Glenn 31, take 22 to go dead 2, 32 total. Eric Thomas 24 on the tree, 3 above 1. Could not get back in. Greg Davis left side, dial 6, flat. Chris Dixon right side, 640. Couple of cars that normally run here at Galat. Facing off into Jake's 2025 DoorCar Fling. Chris Dixon turns on the red eye. Wind going to go over to Greg Davis. Davis 23 on the tree, 1 above 0. 33 total. Chris Dixon turns it red by 4 and just cruises on down. Andy Lloyd, First Federal side, dial 491. Kevin Pollard in the Stevenson Hendricks side, dial 543. Right at about a half a second head start for Pollard. Turns it red by 3. Little itty bitty thou. Wind going over to Kevin Pollard. Pollard 15, 5 thou under for the win. Andy Lloyd 3 on the wrong side of the tree and 3 above. JP Britt bringing the Malibu back around. Dial 591 right side. And John Myers left lane. And the Thunderbird, dial 557. John Myers needs help and does not get it. JP Britt 31 on the tree, takes 21 to be 2 above. John Myers doubled the reaction time. 64 runs it out 1 above, no good. JP Britt moving on in the Malibu. Randy Gibson left side, dial 614. In the S10, Steph Rayner right side in the Pontiac Drive, dialed 507. Should see a little bit of air out of this pickup here. $26 advantage for Randy. Oh, and he breaks it out. Wow. Randy Gibson, 11 on the tree. Took 36. Needed to take 34 or less. Steph Rayner, 37 on the tree, runs dead 8, gets a gift. Randy is not going to want to see that time slip. Tim Phipps, right side, dial 506. Brandon Lane 562 as we have a little bit of cleanup going on out there on the track. I see mops on both sides, drags on both sides. All right, here we go, getting right back at it. Brandon gonna get just a little bit of a head start, about half a second-ish. Both drivers slowly creeping on in. Five to a 17, advantage Lane by 12 thou. Oh, he's not going to be happy with himself on that one. Lane 005 took 45, needed to take 44 or less. Breaks it out by 1 thou. 10 fifths, 17 on the tree, 3 numbers above. Couple of little pickup trucks here. Brandon Layfield, right side, dial 595. Looks over Billy Varner to third, left side, dial 627. $55 to an 11. Varner is back into a corner here and cannot get out of it. Brandon Layfield, 11 takes 16, 2 above 7. Billy Varner to third. Well, he was an 11. And he breaks it out. He couldn't have done anything with it anyway. I don't believe. No. Tyler Bohannon, left side, dial 625. Johnson Rayner, dial 658. Johnson Rayner, 1 thou, pink. Not even red, just pink. Tyler Bohannon going to get the win, 25. 1 above 1. Johnson Rayner, 1 thou, red. Breaks it out by a bunch. Cody Height, left side, dial 575. Michael Nahill, right lane, 618. The dial on the wagon. To a 22, we got a race. 2 thou advantage for Nahill. Win light, Cody Height, 24, got behind by 17 to row 1 above 3. Nahill was 22 on the tree, breaks it out by 2 thou. Took 17, needed to take 15 or less. Here we go, the final pair, Mickey Thompson, round number 4. Greg Davis, left side, the first Federal lane, out of Smithfield, North Carolina, dial 6 flat. And John Budakowski, heavy hitter, right side, out of Washingtonville, New York, dialed 484. Budakowski with a sizable advantage. Greg Davis with the win. Wow, Davis 60, take 28 to go 1 above 2. Budakowski was 13 on the tree and 8 numbers above. Wow. Greg Davis moving on. That's going to do it for Mickey Thompson, round number 4. Or, depending on where you're from, round 4. I want to thank Steve Riggins and Alan Ryan. Oh, you ain't kicking me out yet? Oh, okay. I can't leave. Well, he's finally going to go use the gift that I gave him. Lovely.
If you're a hot rodder, drag racer, or muscle car enthusiast, no doubt you're familiar with Jegs. But did you know that they have their own line of performance parts, restoration products, and tools and garage gear? When you shop Jegs branded products, not only do you get a great value, but it's also backed by excellent customer service and a huge selection of parts. So if you're looking for performance products, restoration parts, or tools and garage gear, give us a call or head over to jegs.com.
Jegs.
For more than 45 years, Rob's Automotive and Collision has been an industry leader in auto and truck recovery, as well as all facets of automotive repair. With over 15 factory certifications from the likes of Porsche, Ford, and many others, along with the industry's best equipment, such as the Vision Carliner frame measuring system and factory-certified aluminum repair, we're a full-service automotive center. Additionally, Rob's offers motorhomes and toters for all mechanical and collision needs. Our heavy-duty towing and hauling division is complemented by a full-line heavy-duty truck and trailer mechanical repair and collision center as well. 24-hour roadside assistance is available. Visit us at robsautocenter.com for more.
When it comes to protecting your business, your roof is your first line of defense. At Function Enterprises, we specialize in commercial roofing, from detailed inspections to maintenance, repair, and full replacement. Our experienced team delivers lasting solutions with quality craftsmanship and dependable service. Trust Function Enterprises to keep your roof and your business covered. Learn more at functionenterprisesinc.com.
Since 2010, LRA Auto Museum and Dealership in Bristol, Pennsylvania has been a destination for auto enthusiasts and buyers alike, sporting one of the finest collections of 1960s and 70s muscle cars in the country, along with an amazing array of modern muscle cars like Mustang Shelby R-Codes, Chargers, Challengers, Camaros, and more, allows us to meet the needs of buyers looking for classic muscle or modern investment vehicles. LRA is open 6 days a week and has a knowledgeable professional sales team to help you find your dream car or investment vehicle. Visit us in person or see us online at lraautomuseumandsales.com.
Ultronics, the leader in performance electronics. Racers know and depend on their state-of-the-art systems every day. Perform Air Pro and Perform Air Eclipse are the racing industry's standard high-tech, easy-to-use weather systems. Power-Light lithium batteries, the super powerful lightweight energy source for your machine. And the Data Quest Power Quest, the most innovative data recorders and touchscreen switch panels you can find. Check out ultronicsinc.com for these products and more. Ultronics, the choice of champions.
Order online and use promo code FLING23 for discount.
Get that pickup truck from Auto Land Outlets.
Bracket racers know the place to go for your next vehicle is Auto Land Outlets. Diesels, 4x4s, commercial utilities, and so much more. Plus, with the Auto Land Outlets Big Money Bracket Racing Contingency Program, you could really pay to be a customer. Just buy or refer a customer who buys a vehicle, and you are qualified to win bonus prize money. Auto Land Outlets. For bracket racers, by bracket racers.
Pickup truck from Auto Land Outlets.
Direct Fit dash panels take the time and guesswork out of installing a new dash in your vehicle. With hundreds of makes and models available, including over 50 new models this year, Direct Fit dash panels easily replace worn, faded, or outdated dashes while maintaining a factory-like appearance. Autometer Direct Fit dash panels are made in the USA from a durable, thermoformed, UV-protected ABS material. Panels are available in 2, 5, and 6 gauge configurations that require no cutting, drilling, or modification to the original dash. Simplify your dash replacement and avoid custom fabrication with a Direct Fit dash panel from Autometer.
Capacity of Philadelphia Yard Trucks, the right choice and solution for your business when it comes to new, pre-owned, or service for your yard truck. We offer industry knowledgeable sales professionals, well-trained technicians, a fully stocked parts department, and a mobile repair fleet. Capacity of Philadelphia has the ability to service all makes and models of yard trucks: Kalmar, Ottawa, Tico, Capacity, and more. We have new or used yard trucks in stock to own, rent, or lease. We're the area's only dealer with a global leader Capacity brand in stock and ready to deliver nationwide. We keep the world and your customers moving. Visit us at CapacityofPhiladelphia.com.
All right, Mia, so tell us a couple couple of different fuels that you guys carry and what the racers are loving these days.
So F16 is a super popular fuel for bracket racing. F18, F15. I'd say those are the three most popular bracket racing fuels. They're super consistent. On the dyno versus our competitors' fuels, they're just as good, if not better. A lot of better results on the dyno. It's a clean product. The price is good. The price is there. Very competitive pricing. And we're making it to be as available as easily as possible. We're going to have trucks as many racers as, sorry, let me go back. We're going to have trucks at as many races as possible. And our distribution is starting to grow like crazy. If you check out our website, www.fuelfactoryusa.com, we actually have a dealer and distributor locator map there, and you can see who's closest to you.
Racers deserve more than just insurance. They deserve Larice. The Flings is proud to stand with Larice Motorsports Insurance, a company built by racers for racers. After over 80 years in the industry, Larice continues to offer contingency payouts, big check sponsorships, and legendary racer appreciation dinners alongside affordable policies that protect you on the starting line, in the pits, and all the miles in between. Take it from some of the best in the business. Larice Motorsports Insurance is more than just a piece of paper and a promise. It's a lifetime of relationships and dedication. Larice Motorsports Insurance. Win more. Worry less. Trust Larice.
Since 2010, LRA Auto Museum and Dealership in Bristol, Pennsylvania has been a destination for auto enthusiasts and buyers alike. Sporting one of the finest collections of 1960s and 70s muscle cars in the country, along with an amazing array of modern muscle cars like Mustang Shelby R-Codes, Chargers, Challengers, Camaros, and more, allows us to meet the needs of buyers looking for classic muscle or modern investment vehicles. LRA is open 6 days a week and has a knowledgeable professional sales team to help you find your dream car or investment vehicle. Visit us in person or see us online at lraautomuseumandsales.com.
When victories are won by thousandths of a second, Go Dead On offers you a competitive edge. Use Go Dead On to log your drag racing runs and track your progress. More than just a logbook, Go Dead On is a personal racing assistant built into your phone. Use it to make ET predictions based on your previous runs. Simply scan your ticket to upload data from each race. Then compare runs and see tons of useful stats and charts. Simplify your racing. Download Go Dead On today.
So here we go. Cars coming around. Fuel Factory, $25,000 Friday rolling into round number 5, presented by Hoosier. And Steve is standing over me going, give me the mic. So I'm going to give it back to him. I appreciate everything, Steve. Here you go.
All right, thank you, Greg Parker. Don't forget, Sunday morning chapel service at 8 o'clock at the Old Shot Cafe with one Greg Parker. So don't miss that. Sunday morning, get your day started off right with chapel service. Godspeed Ministry chapel service with Greg Parker, 8 o'clock at the Whole Shot Cafe Sunday morning. So here we go. $32 cars remain for $25,000 here on Fuel Factory Friday. Roy Summers, that's a cool story about that 56. 434 small block, been in the family since '88. That's awesome. Those are the stories I like to hear. So here we go. Hoosier Tire, round number 5. Greg Davis, Smithfield, North Carolina, 6 flat in the left side in the 73 Nova. Glenn's Electric, ENC Racing Engines entry on a 6 flat. Kevin Pollard, McGaysville, Virginia. Premier Moving, Hoosier Tire, House of Pain, entry on a 543. He'll give up 5,700. .005 to a .006. Win light goes left side to Greg Davis. Kevin Pollard is .006, take 1 to be 13 thou under. Davis is .005 and 11 thou under. Next pair up, Cody Height, Farmington, Michigan. 85 Monte Carlo on a 575. Jeff Verdi, Glen Allen, Virginia. 66 Pontiac on a 612. They're both away green, separated by 4 thou. Here comes Cody Height. Win light goes Jeff Verdi, 10 dead 4, 14 total. Height was 14 on the let go. Had to go dead 0 to have a chance. He takes 2 to be 2 thou under. And Jeff Verdi marches on. Michael Nahill, Atco, New Jersey, 67 deuce on the left side on the 618. Larry Chapman, Willow Springs, North Carolina. The S10 on a 583 for Chapman. .001 red for Michael Nahill. Chapman, 003, and goes dead 7. 10 total for Chapman. He was going to be tough to beat. Nahill, 1 red and 2 thou under. Dustin Smiley, Piedmont, South Carolina, 538 in the left side. Chris Dixon, Roxborough, North Carolina. The Chevy 2 in the right side on a 638. So 2 lights on the Christmas tree going to go to Chris Dixon, and Smiley will give chase. Double 03 to a 17. Win light comes on for Dustin Smiley. 3 take 9 to be one above 4, 17 total. Dixon 17 on the let go. So had to go dead 0 and hope. Instead goes dead on 9 to be 9 foul behind. Tyler Bohannon, Louisville, Kentucky. Tebow on a 624. Nick Childs, Fredericksburg, Virginia. 544 the dial right side. $10,000 difference up front. Here comes Childs. Win like Childs. 15 dead 6, 21 total. Tebow locked out. 25. 1 above 1. No good. Spencer Couch, Summerville, South Carolina. 597 left side. Wesley Washington Jr., Fredericksburg, Virginia, on a 575. Oh boy, this one is all over but the shouting. Yeah, Wesley Washington 16 and 2 above, taking 33 as Couch was dead on 9 but missed it up front. Dakota Pugh, Crossville, Tennessee, Trinity Lawn Care, Sweets Auto Parts entry on a 614 to be heads up with Jeff Sowers, Johnstown, Ohio in the Nova. Oh boy, 9 to a 16. This was anybody's race. Finish line, light it up for Dakota Pugh as Jeff Sowers, 009 take 18, but puts a 9 foul under. He had to be 9 take 9 as Dakota Pugh is 16, dead on 2 for the win light. Sowers bows out the round of 32. Timmy Neely, Dixon, Tennessee. Neely Brothers, Allen Fabrication, Kurtz Automotive, 66 Chevrolet on a 637. Shannon Joseph, 63 Nova in the right side of Eden, North Carolina, on a 531. $200 separate them up front. Win light. Shannon Joseph, 16, 1 above 2, 28 total. The lockout, Timmy Neely, 38, and 1 above 5. Greg Walker, Clinton, Maryland, 68 Camaro left side on a 560. JP Britt, that Malibu, out of Lumberton, North Carolina, 592 in the right side for JP. Oh, no. Britt's in trouble. Win light goes. Greg Walker gets by with a 50 and 2 above as JP misses it and 2 thou under. Michael LaRose Jr., 525 left side. Kevin Pollard, 542 in the right side. Oh, man. Kevin Pollard should be able to find a way to turn this one on, and does, because, well, he's Kevin Pollard. 007, take 42 to be 2 above. Mike misses it, goes 1 above 7, had no shot. Can't give Kevin Pollard anything, let alone 500s. Skip Riggs, Lexington, North Carolina, 588 left side. Scott Macy, Randleman, North Carolina. The Mopar on the right side on a 661. And Scott Macy turns it 6 thou red and Briggs is 36. And goes dead on 4 for a 40 total and a win light. He'll return for the round of 16. Macy, 1 above 2 after the 006 red light. Blaine Parrish, Roseboro, North Carolina. 69 Nova on a 609. Kevin Glenn, the Glenn Development. 66 Chevy 2 on a Suffolk, Virginia on a 529. Oh, man, one of them's perfect. One of them's got a shot at the Kyle Seifel 000 hero coin, and no. Blaine Parrish, 12 dead, 820 total. Kevin Glenn was absolutely perfect, but 2 above 3 to find himself 36-10 thou behind, and Blaine Parrish moves on. Leighton Sumter, Silver Spring, Maryland, 482 in the left side. This is a fast pair. Brian Pryor, Petersburg, Virginia, 69 Camaro on a 499. So both of them moving towards the pre-stage ever so carefully. Sumter knocks it in quick. We're ready to go. They're separated by 10 thou on the starting line. At the finish line, you hear the rip. Sumter, 23 dead, 4 for the win line as Brian Pryor just couldn't get it woed enough. 13 takes 16 to be 2 thou under. Had to take 14 or less. Sumter did woe his enough and get the win line. Brandon Layfield, Pittsville, Maryland, 89 S10 on a 594. Tim Phipps, Warsaw, North Carolina on a 507 right side. To a 17. Here comes Tim Phipps. Her little rip there too. 007 take 12 to be 1 above 2, 19 total. Layfield was 17 up front. Goes 1 above 4. No good. Tim Phipps to the round of 16. Steph Rayner, Benson, North Carolina, 653 left side. So Steph might have hurt her ride and jumped in Johnson's. Cody Height, 573 right side. Cody came up short on the first one. Came in this round with 2 entries, trying to leave with 1. Cody, yeah, he ripped it up. 007 and 8 above. As he had the starting line and he's got the finish line. So Cody Height takes 1 on through. Jimmy Sweet, Jamestown, Tennessee, 560 the dial left side for the Sweet Auto Parts, Oakley. Chevelle. Oakley and Chevelle giving some help to the 67 Chevy 2 with Sweet. Greg Davis, the ENC Racing Engines, Glenn's Electric, 73 Nova on a 599. Going to leave first by 39 Hun. And we left first by a little more than that. Finish line should be Davis. It is Davis. 001, dead 9, 10 total. We'll get it done a whole lot. Sweet, 30. And 1 above 2, no good. So that completes Hoosier round number 5. We'll let you cool them, fuel them, and make a call back to the lanes soon.
Okay, we are here in the pits. I have my question list, and I am here with
Dominic Lasalento. Nugget.
Quick, Nugget, spell his last name.
Can't.
Neither can I.
So I win the gift card?
Automatically, yeah.
Logan Perkins.
Lucas Sowers.
I love it. Lucas, go ahead and hold up the prize. What are we fighting for here, sir? A $100 Flings merch certificate. Just say yeah.
Yep.
Nailed it. All right, so we're here. It's the Jegs DoorCar Fling presented by Optima Batteries. So nothing but DoorCar questions. Who's ready? Is it you two against you two? Is that what I'm thinking? Yep. All right, do we need like designated spokesman, or is it just going to be a free-for-all?
It's like a buzz-in, whoever gets it first.
Yeah. We're going to go sequentially. So the rules are sequential. I'll try not to give away the answer. You know, track record's spotty in the past, so we'll see what I ruin. Okay. Yeah. Don't look at don't look at my hand either, you know what I mean? So, all right, boys. So the first factory-built drag car was created specifically to dominate Superstock. What was it? Year, make, and model. Go.
Logan's gonna cook us on this one.
And if you need to confer amongst yourselves.
I'm gonna go with the Chevy Camaro. Chevy Camaro, 1968.
Solid guess. Do you agree with this? He just kind of took the reins there.
Yeah. I'll ride with him. Yep.
All right, who's running the stagecoach? Here we go, boys.
That's the same thing we were gonna say.
Really? Verbatim?
Oh. 60. Yeah, it would have been a Copo. So 68 Copo.
Okay. These are good answers. So, in fact, it was a 1964 Ford Thunderbolt.
I was gonna say Mustang.
Yeah. Yeah. We all lost.
It's all right. It happens. It happens.
Where are we at?
He lost.
0-0.
He lost with confidence, though.
0-0, right? 0-0.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a new day still.
Yep.
So the Grump, Bill Jenkins, he owned the first tube chassis car. Can you guess the make and model of the first tube chassis car? Go.
Chevy Vega.
Chevy Vega.
I'm gonna go Chevy Camaro again.
It was indeed the Vega.
Oh, I was thinking Volkswagen Beetle.
Air-cooled Mafia.
Yeah. Chalk one up for the old guys.
These are like 2020 questions, dude.
This was on purpose.
Yeah, history, young grasshopper.
All right, dude.
Yeah. If you're doing something, you should know who started it.
Get you a sweatshirt, Luke. Don't worry.
We'll get you a pity sweatshirt. There you go. All right, follow-up question. So the Grump, Bill Jenkins, he raced with a manual 4-speed. In 1972, he famously took how many passes without missing a shift?
What year?
Yeah, not that. Just take a wild stab in the dark. I'll give you a hint. It was over 200.
I was.
How rank is that?
Can we do prices right?
Sure.
I'll go. I'll set it at 222.
Okay. The Lord's number. Glory be.
I'm gonna go with 162.
Oh, he said it was over 200.
It's over 200, so you just failed. You want to re-guess your guess there?
Yes, I would. 260.
Oh, that sucks. They beat you. It was 250.
No, they went over.
Yeah,
You can't
you
go
said-
over.
You said price is right.
Didn't you say 262?
I said 222.
Oh, you're right, because it was the Lord's number. I'm bad at this.
Two for the old guys.
2 for the old guys, and I'm subbing Marco in. I'm out.
Yep.
I love that. All right. Yeah, your pin. All right. 2 more. The first Hemi engines were adapted from which World War II vehicle? Hemi.
Is this like a Halo question?
Oh.
I don't know. Can I phone a friend?
Said Jeep.
You guys sitting right next to you.
Said Jeep.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I would have said too. You go with whatever you think, man.
To be honest with you, I don't want to say anything super stupid because I have.
Don't worry about that. Just go with your heart.
No.
Jeep.
You're both wrong. It was an airplane engine.
Oh.
It was a fighter plane engine.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. So, well, follow-up question. You guys seem like men about town, all 4 of you. Would you happen to know the motor that started it all? The Chrysler blank.
I don't know. I didn't even think people use Chrysler engines. They don't like walking.
Nailed it. So,
I don't know. Chrysler. I mean, that would be a Mopar, wouldn't it?
Yeah, maybe the Omni.
No.
That's a.
what are you talking about? So it was the 1950s 331 Chrysler Firepower. That was like the one that started it all in a lot of people's opinion. Whatever. Not ours, though.
Oh, I thought we were talking about fake.
Oh, yeah, I asked that weird. That one was like a margin question.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have a number next to it.
Gray area.
It's a gray area, yeah, like your shirt. So Hemi itself is shorthand for a design aspect of the motor. So what does this refer to?
Like an acronym?
Isn't it hemispherical heads? Hemispherical heads, I think.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been awful this whole time, so.
Man,
I was thinking HEMI acronym. He eats.
I don't know. What else?
This better not be on the live stream.
Oh, it's going, baby. It's going. You can pass. You can pass.
Yeah, we'll pass on
pass. You were right. Yeah, doggy.
We should have tied him at least.
Well, they said it first, so it's a win. Price is right rules.
So it seems like we have a tie on our hands.
No, it's 2-1.
Oh, really? I thought you had 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
We did really bad.
yeah, you did.
2-1, and we had a draw, so therefore the game should be over.
It's over. You did so bad that I forgot how bad you did. All right, hand that gift certificate over. We got our winners here. It's $100 Fling merch gift certificate. What do you guys have to say for yourselves?
Well, I think I cooked my motor today, so this should go a long way for a sweatshirt. And then we'll get her back on the track next year.
Yeah, somebody that can't read and write beats you guys in trivia, so you guys hit the book.
Fairborn Nation.
Yeah, Fairborn, baby.
What do you guys have to say for yourselves? Tell the kids at home how you feel in this very moment.
It was some piss poor effort.
Don't swear.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah, we just got our tails cooked on that one. I wouldn't have thought from these two buffoons. So that's what so, yeah.
They came in as sleepers. Well, boys, thanks for being the best part of the Flings. It was good to meet you. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, man.
Check your attitude. No. We're good. Cut. You got 3 last names. What is your full title, sir?
Johnson Allen Rayner.
That's awesome. You are the first person I've ever met with 3 last names. Hell yeah. I like that. Usually it is. So we are here at the Jegs DoorCar Fling set in history in the making here with Johnson, Johnson, and Johnson. I love that. All right. Are you boys ready?
I think so.
Tyler, right it was, sir?
Yep.
All right, good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Johnson, thank you for your time. Are you guys ready for Celebrity Deathmatch?
I think so.
No hold. Oh, yeah, I forgot they can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. If he beats me, I'll be really upset, to be honest with you. I'm twice his age almost.
Oh! What do you have to say for yourself?
I really hope I beat him so I can rub it in.
Oh, the animosity is building. I love it. All right, first question. So the first factory-built drag car created specifically to dominate Superstock was the...
First guess I had would have been the Thunderbolt.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Do you have a year by chance?
64.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. I have no clue.
Yeah, that's before your time.
I
know something. Factory race cars.
Factory? 69 Camaro.
Okay.
It was the 64 Thunderbolt.
Look at that. We're super stock people, Johnson. You got to know this.
Well, you're a little out of my time range.
I love it. And then I also forgot, what is it we're competing today for, sir?
A case of transmission fluid, courtesy of ATI.
Hold that up and show the kids at home.
He struggles with reading.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, you don't need to read these questions to get them wrong. I'm just going to tell you what they are. So, number 2, the Grump. Bill Jenkins owned the first tube chassis car. What was the make and model of that 1972?
Vega.
Make?
Oh, Chevy Vega, right?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Say Chevy Vega.
Chevy Vega.
I'd at least get it right. I think I'm right.
Baby, tied. It was the 72 Chevy Vega. So, point to each. Point to each.
Hey, you're only one behind now, bud.
Better than I was before.
You can do it. You can do it. So Jenkins raced with a manual 4-speed. In 72, he famously took how many passes without missing a shift?
Oh, God, I will miss this one. I'm just going to 77.
82.
feel like I was.
You were closer. It was 250.
250. He made 250 runs in a pro stock car in a year? I would have never guessed that.
It's a lot.
That is
Without missing a shift.
okay. Wild. That is wild. I would have thought like I was over how many runs he made that year. That's wild.
There wasn't much to do in 1972, you know? There's no color TV, I don't think.
I think you're
There's
right.
no MTV at all, no music videos. Yeah. So that was that. All right, 250. Oh, I was not prepared for this page turn. All right, we're tied. It's a new game. It's a new day.
I like it. You got a chance now again.
I do.
You're back in the game.
So the first Hemi engines, hello, sir, were adapted from what World War II automobile?
My dad's told me this, and I still couldn't. I don't even have a guess, to be honest with you.
And I actually misspoke. I said automobile, but I meant vehicle. What World War II vehicle? So just take a guess. There's only like 4 in play when you consider that.
I'm going to go with the tank.
Ooh, I like it.
Don't say the tank.
What are them like buggies called? Like the Humvee buggy deal?
Yeah,
A Jeep?
Yeah, Jeep, yeah.
You're both wrong. It was an airplane, fighter jet.
That's good. That's actually really cool to know, especially being super stock people, Johnson. You got to get something here.
I'm a stalker.
What do you mean we're tied?
That's true. Yeah.
Leave the poor boy alone.
Can't help it. He had to go to school after school yesterday to take a math test because he'd failed it the first time, but he did pass it this time. So I just got to be hard on him.
What grade are you in? Where you go to school?
I'm a senior here at South Johnston High School.
Oh, you're named after the high school.
Yeah. He just can't say his name right.
No, there's a T in the school's name, no T in my name.
I was just messing with you. Okay, another Hemi question. Hemi is shorthand for a design aspect of the engine itself. What does that refer to? Hemi.
It's hemispherical or whatever is what they call it. I don't know. I guess I don't know if that's what you're looking for or not, but whatever it was, there was a word after that too, but hemispherical was where it came from.
Quick, Johnson, say combustion chamber.
Combustion chamber.
Yeah! You are correct, boys. It was the hemispherical combustion chamber.
Team effort.
It's a team effort. So, tiebreaker. We got to dial it back here. Let's see if you guys got this one. So we talked about the first Hemi motors, right? Can you name the one that started it all? The first Chrysler motor that a lot of people consider the first Hemi motor.
I'm going, gosh, I really want to say something like Petty had in NASCAR before it ever even got to us. I'm going to go 65, 426.
Solid.
What'd you say?
65, 426.
65, 331.
Dude, he beat you. It was the 1950 331. How do you feel?
I didn't even think 331 was in the ballpark.
It was just a random guess.
All that talking, and look at you now.
This is going to feel good for a long time now.
How do you feel, sir? Sorry, I feel like I gave that one away, but it's how it goes.
Partially proud, but I mean, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
I love it. Well, hey, hold up the gift cert. You, sir, are the new winner of a awesome case of ATF fluid. Thank you for being the best part of Flings. What do you got to tell the kids at home after this victory?
What
do we do? What do we got here?
The brother in the background gave it away.
Gave it to him. Hey, he knew it though.
What? What? Oh, collusion!
I give it to him.
Collusion!
I'm proud of both of you now. Okay, I'm over it. I'm proud of both. Yes, you too. Wow, that's gonna bring a tear to my eye that y'all even. First off, the teamwork. Second off, that you knew that.
Here, get it.
Boy.
Get in here, guy.
Yeah, very nice. How did you know that? Who told you that? Papa Ed? Oh, she did. But that's some stuff y'all got. Their family are Chrysler people, so I can believe that they would have known that. That's true.
What's your name, sir?
Jennings.
Do you also go to the Johnson & Johnson High School?
You do what, 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in 7th right now.
Oh, heck yeah. Are you Junior Dragon?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Were you at the event here last week? Okay. If you were, would you have won?
No.
I love it, the honesty. Well, here, group back in here. We got to close this thing out. So, Tyler, I would reverse it because I hold all the power in these moments. But if your choice is to let it ride, we'll let it ride.
No, we're letting it ride. Like I said, it's gonna bring a tear to my eye knowing that they knew that. That's cool. But nice job. You started out there a little rough, but I'll give it to you. That was good.
I love it. Well, way to recover. Family is first, and family is beautiful. So thank you, boys. Tyler, I'm sorry. We'll see you on the next one. What do you guys have to say for yourselves?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
I appreciate what you guys do. Obviously, a great race here.
Thank you, Steve, and here we go. Big time round coming at you right here, because next round, they're going to talk split. That means if you turn on a win light here, you're going to make considerably more money, not just because you got one round better. Greg Davis, Jeff Verdi, Greg Nova, Jeff GTO. You got that right. Like I said, by this time of the night, everybody should be on a first-name basis. Hey, look, gold and blue. Now I'm really having flashbacks. My high school colors were gold and blue. You want me to sing the fight song? It was gold and blue, we suck too. No, that's not right. It was something like that. We didn't win a whole lot of games. Handicap head start's going to go to the GOAT. Not a whole lot. About that much. Oh, one foul red. Greg Davis fouled away his shot at Fame, Fortune, 25 grand or whatever his part of the split would have been. Oh, he's still doubled? Okay, so he ain't done yet? I ain't done yet. Jeff goes 6'11" against a 6'12", but one thou red was Greg Davis. Oh, we run him just to give him time to come back around? Okay, I got it. I got it. All right, now we got the rest of them rumbling up here. I'm sorry, we were doing some electronic revamping up here in the tower, and anybody that knows me knows electronic revamping usually requires a hammer. But it didn't this time because I had Emily. And Emily is better than a hammer. That should be a t-shirt. It really should. Dustin Smiley left, Larry Chapman right. We keep rolling on through the round of 16. We're going to return 8. We've already returned 1. There's a goat. Loose. In the money round. They're in, they're set, they're ready. Here comes the handicap. Truck was off and running. Smiley trying to run him down to the Grand Prix. Can the truck hold on? Can the Grand Prix catch him? I see brake lights, I see wind lights. 538 on a 538. Oh, that's nasty. Larry Chapman goes 15 dead 2. Thanks for playing. Smiley goes 003 dead 2. The difference on the starting line was 12 thou. They both run dead 2. Dustin's 003 trumped Larry's 15. 15 dead 2 to go home. Mean. Dakota Pugh left. Nick Shiles. Right. Shiles in the Gen 4. Dakota in a classic. Handicap this time goes to the left lane. 15 dead 2 to leave. Whew. Mean. Mean. Red light start for Nick. Dakota wins with an 0:34 reaction time because Nick was red. Now remember, 15 dead 2 just got sent home. Would have beat either one of those two pretty handily, but Dakota moves on just by turning it green. Nick missed 009 and then runs dead 3. Blaine Parrish now. Nova in the left side. Kevin Pollard in the right. Bumping in ever so gently. Left lane. Both drivers away on the green. Blaine out there. Kevin closing. Blaine holding. Kevin closing. Blaine. Kevin. Ooh. 002 dead 2. So we had a 15 dead 2 lose. We had a 003 dead 2 win. Kevin just went 002 dead 2. That's a winner. Blaine Parrish was 22 on the tree. Had no shot. Got there second. Broke out doing that. And Greg Walker rolls in now against Wes Washington. Camaro separated by a couple of generations. The 68 model is Greg. The third gen is Wes. We were talking earlier today about the fact that you like to go to a drag race and a car show broke out. Well, Wes didn't come for the car show, believe me. He came for the drag race. And like Cinderella once said at 11:59, so far, so good. You remember what happened a minute after that, right? Yeah, well, Wes is hoping that don't happen to him. The two Camaros side by side blasting down into the evening, and the wind light's going to come on the left side. 662. Greg Walker is 15 on the tree, gets there by 009. Washington left a little bit back here. Ran one above the dial, couldn't get there. 9 thou at the stripe. Greg Walker for the win. Skip Briggs now on the left side, and Tim Phipps in the right. The split is 81, a little more than a bulb and a half, with Skip taking the head start over there on the left side. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Pressure going up, money going up. Tree coming down. Green on this end of the racetrack. Come on, man. Tim Phipps. Tim is 006, taking 003. Skip Briggs, 15 dead 2. Good night. That's twice this round. 15 dead 2 has gone home. Phipps. 006. Take 003. 508 on the 507 for the win. That is nuts. That is nuts. 17 beats 17. Leighton Sumter left. Shannon Joseph right. Now, Shannon, I'm pretty sure was here running yesterday. Leighton, I'm pretty sure was not here running yesterday. I have been wrong before, but it was a while. I'm supposed to see that? Holy crap. I'm going to need... Shannon Joseph out there. Here comes the supercharged Camaro. Not going to get there. Nope, not happening. 532 on the 530. 006 for Shannon. That gave him some room. Leighton missed it a bit. Goes 81 on a 79. Wasn't going to get there. Ain't happening. No way. Hey, Tucker Cheech needs a 26-inch front runner. Hoosier 26-inch front runner. If you got one of those, Tucker Creech is in need. He'd like to be your friend. You can go find him or you can come find me and we'll put you in touch. But somebody out there, somebody I guarantee has got a 26-inch front runner. All righty then. Getting down to it. I know there's going to be a settlement conference coming up before the next round as we race into the evening here tonight. This is what it feels like when a Fling comes rolling in. All righty, we got our double-up driver turned around and returned. And this will be the final pair in the round of 16. Greg Davis, Cody Hype. Right now, it's every man for himself. Nobody's got a teammate. At least nobody's got two cars in. Hey, I'll take the blue Chevy for $500, Alex. I'll tell you which one in a minute. Greg's in the left side, Cody's in the right side. One of them will come back in just a little bit to be part of the settlement conference. Well, the split conference. The fight over who gets more money. Kind of like a divorce with 8 people. No, I don't know that anybody's ever been part of an 8-way divorce, but I know a couple of people I think that have been divorced 8 times. It just wasn't all at the same time, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we're back to my sister again. Greg and Cody, and here we go. Cody lights a second bulb. Tree comes down. Lights come on. Red lights start. Oh, Greg Davis. 001. Ouch. 74 and 75 for Cody, but all he needed was a green light, and he got it. 001. Ugh. Haven't we seen that before? We've seen that before. 15 dead 2, lost twice. .002 dead 2-1, 003 dead 2-1. 34 and a mile above 1. It's crazy. We got 8 cars that are still in, and they will have a settlement conference before we run them. Guys, if you want to get them fueled and head back this way, you know they're going to have time to cool off down there in the staging lanes while you talk about this. It's like, yeah, let's talk about this. And then let's race this, and then let's put this thing to bed. I'm really not that concerned about bed. I'm more worried about happy hour. I'm missing happy hour. Here we go. This is what we're doing, like one pair at a time. The settlement conference is taking place. It shouldn't be long before we'll be racing. I hear cars rumbling over there in the dark. Now, I don't know that this is gospel true, but I think I heard in the background somebody say that they just put all the money in a pile and it was winner take all. They didn't split anything. That might not be right. Wait, I'm verifying. Trey said maybe. He doesn't. All righty. We've got 8 cars still in competition. Obviously, you win to go to the semifinals. They're pulling up the ready line. No pressure, nothing like that. At this point, every win light you turn on is serious cash. Serious cash. And every one you don't turn on makes you just want to go back and pound your head against the side of the time slip booth. Dakota Pugh over on the left side of the racetrack. Check this out. Stop burning out when I'm trying to talk. Dakota Pugh over on the left side of the racetrack. You think buybacks are worth anything? You think it's a waste of money to buy back? You think Dakota doesn't? Bought back this morning, has a chance at winning it all. First thing Dakota's got to do, however, is deal with Kevin Pollard. How about the Trinity Lawn Care car against the Premier Mowing car? My grass is better than yours. Wow, that sounded like a couple of cannabis houses. Handicap goes to the left side. Dakota's going to be off and running first. Just turn it green, folks. Turn it green. It's more fun to figure it out down at the other end of the racetrack. For a trip to the Final Four on a fuel factory. Well, they both turn to green. That's step one. Dakota on the left side, Kevin on the right side. Finish line, click, bang, win light. How about Dakota is going on? Bought back and is in the semifinals, dead 6 to advance. Pollard was 3 thou better on the tree, but 2 back of the dial. Dakota gets there first by 12. Dial 13, ran 13, got there first by 12. Just like they drew it up. Here's Jeff Verdi and left side Shannon Joseph in the right. That is 2 really cool cars. Not completely decaled out. Not completely graphicked out. Just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Examples of classic iron hardware. The Pontiac GTO is Verdi. Shannon Joseph in the Nova. I got to tell you, the state of Virginia is looking pretty good here so far today. Looking pretty good. Handicap head start once again goes to the left side. The last car dialed 613, ran 613. Verdi is dialed 611. Let's find out. Red light start. Shannon Joseph goes 007. 610 on the 611 for Jeff. Saw the red light, knew he had to win, took it down and did the dial-in check. Shannon goes 7 thou early and then 1 under. But we've got 2 6-second cars that are now in the Final Four. Here comes Dustin Smiley in the Grand Prix and Cody Height and the Monte Carlo. Take a look at that Monte Carlo down there and tell me when's the last time you saw an 85 Monte Carlo that was that nice. Anywhere, any style, anything. That thing is sweet. How about all the way from Michigan is Cody Height? Takes a lot of diesel fuel to get here from Michigan. Diesel fuel is expensive. Here's an idea. Win a lot of money to buy your diesel fuel to go back home. I guarantee you that's Cody's plan. Dustin, in, set, ready. Both drivers away on a green. Finish line stripe. Man, Dustin was on the brakes early, wasn't he? 17 on the tree. He was in good shape there, taking 006 and getting the win. He goes 39 on the 38. Cody Height runs dead 6, but he left 13 thou back here. Dustin took that 13 thou down there and beat him over the head with it. That's 3 of the Final Four. Now let's find out who the 4th one is. Either Greg Walker on the left side or Tim Phipps on the right. Phipps, the fastest car left. He's dialed 508. The Monte Carlo over here in the left lane. If I was a betting man, that thing, I bet that was a comp eliminator car at some point in its life. There weren't a whole lot of Monte Carlo Pro Stockers. There were a few comp cars. Actually, it does have a bigger wing on the back than that, so maybe I'm wrong. Greg Walker on the left side. 68 Camaro. Boy, we've seen a lot of those things go up and down the track. How crazy that there was only 1 00 reaction time the whole round, and that was Walker. He goes 004, dead 2, taking himself a chunk. Tim Phipps runs dead 5, but he left too much back here. Greg Walker hold 18 thou on reaction time, got there first by 20 run to run dead 2, and we have our Final Four. Dun 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 dun. As soon as they can get back, we'll take it down to the final 2, and then we'll find out who's going to get the real cash here at the end of Fuel Factory Friday. They'll be back as quick as they can get back. We got 2 back there, 3 back there. We got them all back there. Awesome. We're ready when you guys are. Let's find out who going to come back and run for the big money. All righty. I think they're making our final checks and getting ready to go. We are ready when you are. And then obviously the 2 that win. I know you need a couple of minutes to cool them and fuel them. No problem there, but we'll be ready when you are. I promise you. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Here it is. 2 runs away from some serious cash. Now, everybody that's made it this far is certainly going to have a fair payday. But the guy that sees 2 more win lights is going to have the biggest one of all. It is the oldest story in drag racing. I didn't come this far to only come this far. Greg Walker in the left. Jeff Verdi in the right. We could have 2 5-second cars in the final. We could have 2 6-second cars in the final, or we could do a mix and match. The big old Pontiac, and I do mean big old Pontiac. I bet that's the heaviest car in the final 4 by, what, 800 pounds? They bump their way in. Right lane leaves first. We're talking a 1 bulb head start. 3 bulbs lit. We need 1 more. There it is. Here comes the tree. Both drivers away on the green. The Pontiac is out there. Greg trying to close down Jeff. Finish line stripe. Guess what? The Pontiac is coming back. He goes 6-11, taking 11. On the 610, 15 on the tree, and he had Greg locked out. Dead 5, couldn't get there, wouldn't get there. No way he was going to get there. So Jeff Verdi parks 1 6-second car in the final round, where he will either take on Dakota Pugh in the right lane, which would give us a couple of 6-second shooters and basically a heads-up race in the final, or Dustin Smiley, the Grand Prix in the left side. If he knocks down Dakota, he'll come back and give almost exactly the same head start to Verdi in the final. 2 bulbs, 1 deep breath, a couple of bumps of the brake pedal. Who's coming back to take on the GTO? Both drivers away on the green. Chalk this one up to you gotta be kidding me. 007 left last, and Dustin Smiley got there first or got there second and got the win. Dakota had a 003, got there, ran 6:12 on the 6:13. Dakota Pugh definitely paid for the buyback this morning, no doubt about it. But Dustin Smiley will come back, take on Verdi in the final. A couple of Pontiacs, 1 Grand Prix, 1 GTO, 1 gets the big check, and 1 gets the slightly smaller check. Dustin and Jeff would run for it all. I'm just thinking, you could buy a lot of Depends with 25 grand, right? On the other hand, Dustin's sponsored by him, so he probably doesn't have to buy Depends. 2 cars left. One time, one run, lots of cash. Lots of cash. Believe me, the runner-up is not going to go home broke, but when you got one crack to basically double your money or certainly increase it considerably, you know that's the plan. Both cars back in the same lane where they just ran. Jeff Verdi just ran 6'11" and is dialed 6'10". Hit the tree and hold it down, baby. Dustin Smiley just ran 5:39. He's dialed 5:38. Same plan. Now, just thinking back to the last run, Dustin was 0-0 at this end of the racetrack, and Jeff Verdi wasn't. And I guarantee you, I ain't telling you anything he don't know. One time, take a deep breath, light the second bulb. The GTO is going to go first, the Grand Prix is going to chase, and somebody's going to go home with a whole lot more money than they came with. They're ready, locked in, lights on. Red light start by Verdi. Oh, my God. He just lost a whole pile of cash by 1/1000th of a second. And then run 6:11. Dustin Smiley saw the wind light, took his foot off the gas, and started filling out the deposit slip while he eased on down the boulevard. Jeff Verdi, 1,000 red in the final. How long do you think he'd be thinking about that? I'll give you a hint. A while. But I'll tell you this, Jeff Verdi's going home with more cash than he came with, and Dustin Smiley's going to do the same. Hey, race fans, that's going to take care of it from up here tonight. We're going to go down in the winner's circle. We're going to talk to both Jeff and Dustin. And we'll hear their thoughts. I guarantee you I know what Dustin's thoughts are right now. I'm pretty sure I know what Jeff's thoughts are as well. Hey, listen up in the pits. They announced earlier today the 25 that are going to be part of the Reaction Time Challenge. We need you guys to the lanes because it's almost time for that. No, if you would, tomorrow morning, meet Peter in the lanes at 8:30. Just wants to have a little confab with you, 25. And that's going to be the way we kick off the day tomorrow. And then we'll be running again for 25 grand. I'm going to head on down, and we're going to hear from the winners down there on the starting line. But the 25 that got drawn for the Reaction Time Challenge tomorrow morning, meet Pete in the lanes at 8:30. What did Dustin do? Stop for a beer on the way? Dustin, we're okay with you stopping for a beer on the way to the winner's circle, but you got to bring enough for everybody, okay? Otherwise, hustle on up here. Let's get your big check. Let's get your picture taken. Then you can really start the celebration. Well, Dustin Smiley, no stranger to picking up big checks. Won a couple of them here at Galat. This might be his favorite new home. Come over on this side. Now, did you hear what I said? It's okay if you stop and get a beer as long as you bring enough for everybody. That ain't going to be enough for everybody. Sandra, get your man out of the car. You're going to leave him in there. You can get your man out of the car. It's good. You got to have one of these so you can drive in a carpool lane. Well, don't break him. All right. Well, no, prop him up there. There you go. What is it about you and this racetrack and Fling events?
I don't know. I get lucky, pull in right. Chris Cadle talked a lot of crap yesterday when I messed up. That helped out a lot.
So a little extra motivation, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, it gave me a lot of motivation because I didn't know who he was. He was messing with me. I didn't have his phone number.
All right, well, I guess you got it by now, right?
I do now.
Have you called him yet? Told him what happened?
No, but I hope he texts and talks crap again.
Tell me about the rest of the weekend now. You got a chance to make it even bigger and better.
There's a chance. The odds aren't very good, but we'll see what we can do.
Tell me about today. At what point going through the day did you think, I'm feeling it?
I don't know if I ever felt it. I was letting go pretty good there through the middle, then missed it in the quarters, got it back in the semis. I didn't know I kind of missed it there, but it was enough to work out. And fortunately enough, he was one red.
And let's talk about the fact that you obviously know who's in the other lane. He's also had a lot of success in Fling races, right? It ain't like you're racing me, so you got to go up there thinking, don't let this get away.
I think it's best not to really focus on who's on the other lane. You got to do your thing. I mean, they're going to do theirs. What can you do about it?
Tell me about the people that make this possible for you.
Like I always say, they know who they are. I ain't going to name names because we'll be here for a long time, and I'll forget somebody and they'll whine. I always say that. I got to thank my man here for riding shotgun with me for a month and a half, and his twin.
Tell me the story. Actually, tell everybody the story.
Can't tell the story, but I got him. He didn't know about it for 2 months, but he's been in my toter home riding shotgun for 2 months, and he saw him last week.
But you're not going to tell me the story.
I can't because he did some things, and they're positive things.
I'll tell you what. If you win tomorrow, will you tell me the story tomorrow?
Still can't. I'd have to ask him about that.
Come on now. I want to give you a little extra incentive.
All I know is I'm glad I got the Depends sponsorship because I run around with him and Chopper, and they're old, and we keep having to go to Walmart to get more. So I just got him to be my sponsor, and we don't have to make that trip anymore.
Heck of a day at the office today. Enjoy it, and we'll see you back tomorrow morning. You can try to do it again.
All right. Thank you.
Nice job there, Smiley. Nice job. Where's do you want to tell the story? You want to tell the story? Jeff, yes, sir. Let's talk about You also have a propensity for making final rounds at the Fling races. You've done pretty well in this series.
Yeah, I love the Fling races, man. I've been in this is the fourth final I've been in the whole series, I believe. Well, actually 6 because I won a shootout and I was in the final of another shootout. So yeah, I love coming to the Flings. That's how I plan my whole year. I put these on the calendar first, and I'll try to run these before I really run anything else. With work, I can't get away too much, and I want to thank my guys back at home for getting the work done while I'm gone. Racing been gone for a little bit the last month or so they're holding down the fort along with my wife, of course. She runs our business and she takes care of everything and lets me go do this stuff. So
yeah, nobody does this by themselves, do they?
Nah. And my engine man, Big Chief Jerry Lone, he's usually always here, but he went to London with his wife and he's flying back today. So he's supposed to get home around 8 o'clock. So he's probably watching it on the live feed and probably freaking out right now, thinking I was going to win it. But one thing I never do is roll out in the final, and I roll 4 out right there to be 1 red. So that was a little disappointing, but it's all good.
Yeah, but coming in, you can't leave anything on the table. You got to take a swing. Tell me a little bit about that car.
I bought it from Brian Flynn. He lives in Indiana, and I think I bought it in 2007. It's 3550 with me in it. It's got an aluminum Pontiac motor in it. It's a really good car. It's rear weight heavy, so it doesn't spin. I mean, it's better than the Firebird on paper, really. So I like to, run it, and I've got my spare motor in the Firebird. That's why I didn't bring it, because it's got about 10 years of running on it, and I didn't want to keep running that one. So this engine's pretty fresh. So I said, well, I'll take the GTO, and love driving the car because it's got roll up and down windows, and it looks good. So I like the GTO.
No, I do. I love the car. When I've set up in the tower and watched all the stuff come by, you look at the cars that you used to see I used to see on the road. I was old enough to remember those things, and it's like, man, that thing is really sweet.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's all steel except for the hood, and it's got a power glide in it, which is it's a little bit of weight for that, but it runs good. It's been 590s before, so I'm pretty proud of the Pontiac power that it's got, and it definitely runs a number and make all my Pontiac guys back home proud. My buddy Junior Sams, he stayed. He was going to leave earlier today, but since I was still winning, he was still staying in there, so he hung in there till the end right there with me. So that was cool. I appreciate him and his wife staying.
Anybody else you want to give a shout out to before we wrap it up for the night?
Yeah. Outlaw Motorsports, Junior Carter, he helps him with suspension stuff on it, and of course Jerry Lone, my engine man and transmission man, and my wife, of course, and my kids. Well, they're not kids anymore; they're 26, and my daughter just got married a month ago, and my son's 25. But I appreciate them always supporting me and letting me go do this stuff.
Good luck the rest of the weekend.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Jeff Eldy going to be your runner-up, and we had 2 finalists that are Fling experienced here. Both of them won a lot of money here. Both of them got a lot of rounds. They went head-to-head in the final round, and, well, it lived up to the billing. Tomorrow morning we start again. Should be on track about 9 o'clock. If you're tuning in online, tune in. We're just getting started. We got 2 more 25,000 days to go here at the Fling at Galat. Thanks to Jakes, thanks to Optima Batteries, and thanks to the Fuel Factory for today's $25,000 Friday. Really appreciate Mr. Riggins up there in the tower for filling in, and everybody else that jumped in from time to time. I'm Alan Reinhart for everybody here at the Flings. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hey, it's almost tomorrow. We'll see you in the morning, bright and early.